Weathering and erosion. Over time, forces such as water and wind can make vast changes in the landscape. There are two types of weathering processes: physical and chemical. Physical or mechanical weathering breaks rocks into smaller pieces but does not alter their chemical compositions. For example, erosion by water or wind. Chemical weathering breaks down rocks by changing its chemical composition. When certain elements, especially metals, react with oxygen, they become oxides and their properties change. The results of chemical weathering are not as easy to see, but they can make vast changes on the landscape over millions of years, and they can leave like a great effect. Erosion. Erosion is the removal and transportation of weathered and non-weathered materials by running water, wind, waves, ice, underground water, and gravity. The process of moving and loosening sediments is also known as erosion. The process of depositing sediment is called deposition. Rivers usually flow into large bodies of water, such as seas and oceans, where the sediment is deposited along the continental shores. This is one of the examples of deposition with erosion. Oceans also have an effect on landscapes. For example, on seashores, the waves crash onto land, creating tall cliffs and jagged coastlines. Glaciers can also erode mountains. Large masses of ice can exert tremendous forces on rocks. The constantly moving ice mass carves the surface it rests on, often creating U-shaped valleys. Wind can also shape the landscape. Wind that carries sediment creates a sandblaster effect, smoothing Earth's surface and eroding the landscape. Sometimes when there's a sandstorm, you can feel this like an effect because of the wind.